Well, make it make sense. The catchy new crime-fighting strategy officials have embarked on as a preventative measure to a long-time troubling issue. Our Carla Palmer tells us the focus of today's launch.
With teenage boys as young as 15 years old being charged with murder here in country, the government is cognizant that drastic measures ought to be taken to prevent any future recurrence. Through the Make It Make Sense program, authorities are hoping to get to the root of the problems of gang wars, school violence, and other crimes by our nation's youth, primarily young boys.
We have a number of issues going on in our junior high school and our senior high school. What we decided to do was to be able to bring all of what they consider to be most influential troublemakers together in a seminar where we're hoping to shift minds, deal with conflict resolution, anger management.
Spearheading the program is community activist and consultant with the Ministry of National Security, Dr. Carlos Reed, who maintains the goal is to equip these juveniles with the tools needed to make better choices.
You have this culture going on in this country with gangs where these young people are gravitating more to these anti-social behaviors. Our endeavor is to break that. Why? Because it's costing us too much money down at BDOX now. It's costing the Bahamian public $20,000 for every inmate at prison. We spend $20,000 just feeding inmates. Our goal and our desire is to be able to cut that so we could take that money and invest that someplace else in making something productive in society.
With help from teams of police, Defense Force officers, and former gang members, Reed is working to ensuring those 7th to 9th graders detour from a life of crime.
Currently, we have about 1,500 persons down at BDOX. Our goal is to bring that number down. And how we going to do that is we got to deal with prevention, intervention, and rehabilitation. Even after they would have come from here, we have clubs that we putting in each one of these schools that's going to deal with these young people that we have here on a consistent basis. So we have this group called the Brotherhood, which is an alternative to gangs. We have already had persons that we have assigned to every one of these schools that's going to go in there once a week, where they are setting aside a period for us to be able to continue what we have started today.
A total of 160 students from 8 junior high schools here in New Providence participated in the Youth Symposium for At-Risk Males. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.